okay? Like, the principles of this shit, man. Even I remember when your fucking Flex car was broken and you were running around. You wanted me. You wanted Maria. Like, I think that's a fucked up. That's such a manipulated way. That's not healthy. That's brainwashing, okay? You are fucking full of yourself, man. You want people to lie. Like, you're so self-conscious that you want to tell people, oh, my car's in the shop, rather than the honest truth that it's wrecked. Bro, see, that's the problem. You're so caught up in what other people think about you, and you have fooled yourself with this ego. Because I know deep in your heart, you know I'm true. You know everything I'm saying is real. You don't want to admit it. Nobody wants to admit the hard truth, okay? I'm not perfect. I got a lot of issues too. And I don't want, like, bro. Need to figure out how I'm gonna go with this. I remember when you told me that little instant, that story about when you and your brother were going through shit and you're like, my brother thinks I'm a narcissist and I'm just like my father. Bro, you the fuck are. You might be worse than your father, okay? I know I told you I don't remember Jack the way you do, but okay. I would never admit it at the time because I was living with you. But dude, you are a fucking narcissist. I don't know Nam like that, but God, I wouldn't doubt that he fucking sees the same shit that I've seen. Bro, you are a narcissist, okay? You have no empathy for other people's emotions. You might look at this video and be like, oh, you're fucking cold. I'm trying to express the truth. Because if I don't tell you this, dude, you will go through life and people are not going to say shit, okay? People will either avoid you and ignore you, or they're not going to say it. Because nobody really has the guts to tell a fucking narcissist what it is. Because it could ruin relationships, you know what I mean? And cause whatever. But someone needs to fucking tell you. Okay? Someone needs to fucking tell you, dude. And I'm not coming at this in a completely, like, fuck you. I wouldn't say nothing if it wasn't true. I'm not about making up lies to hurt people if it's not true. But everything that I'm trying to express to you, yeah, it could probably hurtful, but it's true. It's all true, man. You know it, it's true. Okay? You dwell so much on the fact that your father did this. Dude, I'm honestly, honest to God, think that you're bullshitting, okay? I'm not saying you had a perfect childhood, but I don't fucking believe you when you try to fucking say, my dad did this to me, he whipped me because he said I wasn't good enough like Jesus, so he did this. You are a fucking exaggerator, okay? I have evidence of all, like I've told you, from that video you showed me on YouTube that said you fought and shit, that wasn't you, okay? So again, I bring it back. How do you expect people to take your word when all you do is exaggerate and lie throughout a period of time, through years, okay? So you have to agree, it's honest and it's natural for someone to question if you're telling the truth, if all you have given is lies and exaggerations, okay? I think what's going on is you want pity, okay? You want pity for one. You want to tell people your problems and you want people to look at you like, oh man, you've been through so much, man. Like, oh, you're gonna get through it. Yes, you are. And you want, like, one thing that really bugged me is you say the word a lot, like, you're fucking, what was that shit you said? Fucking, it'll come to me. That word, like, you threw this word a lot in the past few months I was living with you. Abstract, bro. Bro, that's another thing. Like, here's a metaphor, okay? If I'm hanging around with people and I'm constantly bringing up that I'm creative, I'm constantly bringing up that I'm smart, I got a high IQ, we get in conversations that always come back to me, reminding other people I'm smart and I know about this, I know about that. You know what that says? It says it's not true. If you gotta tell people and state that you're something, it's not true, okay? And honestly, this is coming from a writer, bro. I wrote all my life, and I know you don't know me like that because no one gives a shit. But dude, you're not fucking creative, okay? You're not. I know you want to be. I sense that. I've learned that about you. Like, you want to be viewed as a creative person, but I don't think you are, okay? Sad truth. You could become a creative person. No doubt you could do that. You could do anything you put your mind to, but you're a fucking bullshitter. Because you like to hang on to titles and labels, okay? Like, you're the type of person to fucking watch a video on YouTube and be like, that's me. That's me. I finally figured it out. That's who I am. That's who I am. No. No, you're fucking lost, just like all of us, okay? Yeah, I know I am, but right now I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about you, okay? You're not creative. You're not abstract. You're most definitely a narcissist, okay? You're very manipulating, okay? And let me bring it back at the beginning of this video when I first said, if Maria wasn't part of your life, you would be single, okay? What I mean by that, okay? A normal woman and husband in a relationship, bro, they speak for themselves. What I mean is, if it's not possible for another woman to be with you besides her, it's because you trained her to like it's no fault on her part on this like, but I'm convinced that she does think it's normal. I'm sure. Why wouldn't she? She doesn't know. She's, you know what I mean? You guys been together forever. Okay? I don't think that you like, whether it's me, her brother, or anybody else, like, you don't mind her hanging out with her friends. Like, obviously, you know, she did that a lot. She does that a lot. But what you do have a problem with is her talking about deep stuff with anybody besides you. Because in my mind, what I've realized is you somehow established in her mind that, oh yeah, you could have relationships, go hang out with your friends, whatever, go hang out with your brother, whatever. But if I try to get on some deep shit with my sister, she has no opinions, okay? What I'm trying to say is, it's like you trained her to believe all the bullshit that comes out of your fucking mouth is truth, and then every other human contact she has is just basic level contact, like, hey, we're hanging out, we're going whatever. But let's talk about, oh, no, I gotta talk about, I only talk about those stuff with my husband, okay? Manipulating. It's because you're insecure and you're afraid. You're afraid that somebody else is gonna tell her something. I'm not talking about like another dude that's trying to be with her. Anybody, a friend, a girl, me, anybody. You're afraid for Maria to learn something from somebody else that's true, that's not coming out of your mouth, because you want to be that guy that says shit to her and her to be like, oh, thank you for teaching me, okay? You despise the fact and the idea of anybody giving her information or a perspective that's actually ends up being true if it's not coming out of your mouth. You have no problem with basic level, you know, communication. Oh, I love dogs. Coffee, yeah, let's go get coffee, whatever. But you don't want anybody feeding her mind if it's not coming out of you. Because that's what a manipulating narcissist does. Because they're insecure and scared. That's what they are. Okay? I want you to know, you may go through the rest of your fucking life bullshitting people, but I don't believe a damn fucking word that comes out of your fucking mouth, dude. Okay? I can't express how pissed I am. And oh, if you think this is piss, if you think that I'm mad right now, bro, you haven't seen mad. Okay? Just remember, you're a fucking narcissist. You're brainwashing people. You're blind to the fact that all your excuses about your father, you're exactly like your father. And oh yeah, get mad and be like, oh, I'm just like my father, blah, blah, blah. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. This is not about wanting up people. Right now, I'm talking about the truth about you, because you wouldn't dare. Because if I try to have this in-depth, like, explanation, I know Maria would cry, and I don't want to see her cry too. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to hurt her, but I don't give a fuck at this point if this hurts your feelings, dude, because it's the fucking truth. Y'all, like, you're a fucking snowflake, dude. Like, just like I used to look up to my father. Remember, we have conversations, like, you know, got older and things changed. Dude, I used to, at one point, look up to being cool, whatever that fucking means. I don't like it when people lie to me, man, and I hold on to that shit like my life's depending on it, and I won't let it go. Okay?